Yep. No more hole inside. What is with all the car alarms and all this racket going on? Yeah, they're brand new. When I walk, they squeak. Like, a little bit up here in the like rubber, up here in my like ankle. Well, above my ankle. So I like boots. Prevents your foot from like dude, I'm having to kill another anthill, I swear. They pick the worst places to put a nest. Do-do-do-do-do. The chat frozen or something? I already ate, man. Had some lemon pepper rainbow trout with some mashed potatoes and okra. No, I got it at the store, bro. Could I catch trout if I wanted to? Yes, but I just don't. up? Bro, what kind of question is that? I'm in North Carolina, bro. And then you ask it again. Yeah, it's like kind of high 90-ish where I'm at. Like high, low 90s. Weather is nice here. Albeit that's hot to some people, but I'm used to it after almost being out here for 3 years, so. Oh, excuse me. Lord willing, the weather is nice and beautiful. Oh, you little shit. Get off my soda. Mine. I should have thought that through a little bit more. My hand's all dirty. Damn it. Nah. It's not, thankfully. I pick up my trash. Don't tell me what to do. It goes. Maramba. Or I mean marimba. No, people shouldn't litter though. You're not wrong. Yeah, like 2 hours away. I appreciate that. Thanks for the support. Jalapenos are definitely not going to give you a natural buzz. No, they don't. Hey, from North Carolina. You care so much to come in here and say a lie. Congratulations. Enjoy making another YouTube account and come back and say something and get banned again. You know what? Let me make this a little bit worse on you. Make this a little bit harder. That'll thin out some trolls right there. That way, if people tune in, you know, it's not a bunch of troll shit coming through. And if it is, you know, somebody's wasting 60 extra seconds of their life to talk shit in my channel, so. What are you talking about? Oh no, you were on some bullshit. It pissed me off. Thinking you're funny. Way late. I appreciate that, Astra. Thanks for tuning in. You have a blessed rest of your day. If I didn't catch you before you left. dumb. Stop walking towards me. Quit trying to sting me. Bro. I've pushed this ant back so many times and it keeps running to me trying to sting me. Like, bro. It's like getting on my nerves. About to get a can of Raid. That's what I should have got today when I was out running errands. Fuck. I knew I forgot something. No matter where I go, be my own pest control, because the pest control out here sucks anyways. My shelter, that's cool. I like the nature there. They don't really bother me and they stay away from me and keep their distance and, you know, have their own little ecosystem. These fire ants are annoying as fuck. Boop, diddy, boop, boop, ba, 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 ba.
No.
Woo. Chat frozen or something? No? It should. Don't say anything. Okay. Do I make any money off this? Keep me going? Yes. I'm in the situation, albeit because of a series of unfortunate events. Long story short. But I'm monetized on YouTube. I got 11,400 subscribers, almost 500 subscribers. I have nearly 50,000 returning viewers. And then, like, back at the end of April, early May, I had like 20 to 50,000 viewers average on a stream. Easily having like 300, 500 people in here. It's just some weird shit happened when I got a hotel room. So me being homeless is going to be a choice here within like easily the next 6 months. Especially if like the donations in my like stay kind of the same every month with like ad revenue. I'll be definitely out of homelessness in the next 6 months. Oh yeah, I got a lot of other things going in life that are falling into place, and yeah, life's gonna be great. It's gonna lead to more wealth and joy and happiness and all good stuff. Stronger relationship with the Lord. So life's looking great right now, man. For me, I'm pretty happy. Albeit the situation I'm going through is pretty dark and rough, and it's a trial every day to maintain my sanity, but there's a light at the end of the tunnel. God, Jesus Christ, and most people won't say goodbye will take care of me, though. It's easy like Sunday morning. All my problems. It's like mowing the fucking the fucking grass, bro. And what have you possibly said in here with the channel activity? Let's see. Is this your first time in here? It is. How do you have an account that's been here for 13 years and have 1 subscriber? Like, he's not commenting on YouTube videos or something? And also, it's probably Ashton's first time in here too. Let's see. Oh no, they've been here a week ago. Well, it don't even matter if you put out a video. I mean, just basic commenting on something, like someone else's like reply, and like somebody liking your reply on someone else, like, you know, what you like say on YouTube, would lead to somebody subscribing to your account. I mean, at least at some point over the last 13 years. So I'm asking, do you not comment on YouTube at all? Hey, Sky Tiger, how you doing? Didn't really do that either. Okay. I mean, I was just curious. I mean, I can view your channel activity, and I can see your channel and like your subscribers, and then like what you've said in my channel. No, you've had a channel for 13 years. What do you mean started recently? Mm-hmm. No, it ain't gonna be that. I ain't worried about it. Ain't gonna be nothing. God, Jesus Christ, and most people in the Sacred Bible are good. That's for sure. Because that's how I make my money. Hold on 1 second. I don't know if y'all can hear that in the background. Some facts playing music too loud. Hey, Roger. Welcome to stream. Sorry, I'm a... Never mind. You probably heard that. You just popped in. Bro, I'm monetized on YouTube. I got 11,000, nearly 500 subscribers. And it's ever growing, Lord willing. And I got nearly 58,000 returning viewers. So, things are looking up for me. And then, albeit I got other things falling into place, and I'm just gobbling up the blessings the Lord gave me. Albeit, you know, piecing my life all back together, but hey. I don't know if people minded their own business and didn't touch shit that didn't belong to them, like a lot of the troubles in the world, let alone my life, wouldn't be going on right now. Like, I'm gonna be dead ass honest with you. Like, homie, we could have had like international world peace somehow. Been working on like the new Tower of Babel by now, but Roger, out of the same trials and tribulations, brother, man. Same old stuff, different day. You know. Glad to be 6 feet above ground, Lord willing. No pun intended as a EMS vehicle goes by me. I'm sure to a hospital. Vanity and greed of what we could accomplish if we all were. It's not beyond our comprehension. It's not beyond our comprehension. It's just beyond the duality of man's goals. There's always opportunistic people looking to screw you over any way, shape, or form they can. Again, it could happen, but you got everyone pursuing the desires of their heart. You got Russia wanting all of Ukraine. You got China wanting their 9-dotted map. You have the issues in India and Pakistan. You have the recent issues with Thailand and Cambodia. Israel and the Middle East, bro. America and Mexico and the Southwest of America. Alaska and Russia. People want that. They don't have aspirations to work together. And then, hey, Ruthless, how you doing? No, you forgot drugs. And money. I mean, unless you want to equivalent to power or influence under an umbrella term. Or what would be slang as an umbrella term. Because money could be potentially referred to as power and influence. Bro, I'm going to be honest with you. I can give a fuck about sex right now, dog. Given my situation. Outside of homelessness and everything else, you see me post. Like, bro, that's the last thing I'm worried about. Me and being in a relationship with a woman, no. Not for a while. You know, too many unknowns for me to, like, constantly throw some insults out, but, yeah, I appreciate it, Jeremiah. Yeah. You are focused on sex, bro. Like, hey, bro, we can't talk about that in the stream. Yeah, it's the billionaires, but you got to remember it's also the people. And I'm not saying the people are involved in it. They're just blinded and misguided and attacking each other. As well. Because they follow the billionaires that have manipulated them. That they still follow. Like, you're not wrong. It is the billionaires. I agree with you. I'm not going to debate that fact. Because at the end of the day, if they go, what's making America that, like, $5 trillion again? You know what I mean? What replaces that? That's what they're concerned about. That's why it's hard for these billionaires and all this shit to be like really tried for their crimes. Because if they get arrested and all that and their company collapses and America ain't making $5 trillion anymore, America's going to be upset. It don't matter if they're fucking pretty much committing war crimes. America will kind of like look the other way if they're making like $5-10 trillion. They'll be like, yeah, you know what I mean? Yes, agreed. Well, and I wouldn't say people are weak. People refuse to look up the facts themselves. They like, albeit, like, it's more on the internet. Well, no, here we go. Even if they were to see a magician on the street, you know, they would look for the facts of how they actually pulled that trick off before they believed it was actual magic. Yeah, and people are easily manipulatable. And then you also got to take into account, using it as an umbrella form in whatever area of life you want to look at it, it's the duality of man. There are some people that cannot read or write. Like, and it's not their fault. But, so like what they see on social media, they're taking full-heartedly. Because there's millions of people behind it. Yeah, that's getting released, Dan. Jeremiah, you have a blessed rest of your day. Thanks for tuning in. And Lord willing, I have a good day. Yeah, Chris, divided we fall. A divided home doesn't stand, as it would say in the Bible. Yes, and politics is purposely designed to divide you and be the most toxic, rage-baiting bullshit quite possible. You hear them saying shit you know is absolutely bullshit, but they're saying it anyways, so you like get irate. And you either stop paying attention to it or you do something that fucks your life up. And it's all a game for you to start playing into their hand. There are certain situations where it's, Yeah, it's not even hot, Eric. Or Elric. Oh my God. Why aren't we allowed to live off the land? What violation of the 14th Amendment bullshit am I about to read? Humanity in crisis. It goes, Grant. How you doing today? It's hot everywhere, Elric, especially down in Southeast. I'm hanging in there, Pog. There's no such thing as certain areas. Public property is public property. You can thank Teddy Roosevelt for that. You really can. No, you want, in reality, them banning homesteading is illegal as fuck, because that was the, like, you know, if Americans wanted to do that, they could. That was the whole point of that legislation and everything he passed to preserve, like, land for the citizens. It's the whole reason they did that. I know, Grant. I know, Grant. I see it. Trust me. I see it. Yeah, Elric, but is it like state property by chance? It's undeveloped. Because technically that's public property as well. You know that, right? Albeit it says state, it's still public property. You know, you can't be there, obviously. They start doing construction. And usually if the construction crew is a nice group of people, they'll give you a notice. You know, they'll wait to just your shit. Because there was like a backup site I had, and like the construction crew coming through there, they saw me and left a note. Unfortunately, I didn't see it. I saw it the next morning, and I was like, oh, whoops, sorry, I wouldn't have been there that day. Because I could have chilled at my site A, but I was just chilling there. It was just like nostalgia memories, because it was just nostalgia memories, to leave it short. And basically, I know primitive camping and all that is, but you camping with a tent, it should be allowed as well. Like, it's highly illegal. If they want to deny you that, they have to give you just compensation. If they're going to deny you that in a state, like, bro, they owe you millions for you to not be able to access, like, camp anywhere on that public property at all. Technically, it's against your 14th Amendment right. Yes, that's how it's supposed to go, Elric, but it's a very corrupt system. You know, there's people like me in the situation I'm in that is really rattling the cages, so they've been really demonizing homelessness. Albeit, I can see the issues in other states, but at the end of the day, the problem's not homelessness. The problem is the Justice Department. At the end of the day, if a homeless person is trying to attack you with anything, that's assault. An impossible assault with a deadly weapon, which is a felony, and they're going to go to prison for that. If they're on sidewalks with tents and camping there, that's obstruction of traffic. Albeit it will be foot and bicycle traffic, it's traffic nonetheless. It's a ticketable offense. Outside of loitering and possible solicitation. If their state has any laws against that, or like their city. Because the laws go from like, you know, you got city laws, state laws, and then like federal, and, you know. They're doing drugs. Ticketable offense. You know, they're, you know, defecating public, like on sidewalks and stuff. And in front of people. Public indecency, one. You know, if they're littering, ticket. If they can't pay it, jail. The problem's not homelessness. The problem's the cops not enforcing the law. That's the problem. That's the problem. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And every American, the 55%, I need to look at it. The last time I looked at it, every American, because I haven't really read anywhere of too many like recent minimum wage increases. 55% of America's labor force, meaning 55% of everyone that works in America, their wages are anywhere from $7.25 to $15 an hour, which is anywhere from $15,000 to $32,000 a year before taxes. And all those people are susceptible to homelessness if they were to inquire a unexpected $400, $500 expenditure. On top of paying all their bills that month and everything else they had to do. The problem's not homelessness, but the problem's the cops on that one. There's no ifs, ands, or buts around that. Yes, Elric. Yes, it can happen in a few weeks. Well, I mean, you're a little bit further away from that, maybe, possibly, depending on your finances and if you can do it, because some states and cities and like landlords will like let you do forbearance, and then forbearance is, let's say your rent's $700 a month. If you claim forbearance, you'll give you till next month to pay rent, but you got to pay $1,400. You got to pay last month's and that month's rent and all your other bills. they'll usually grant you about 3 months. The third month of them granting it to you, it's a rough case. Like, buddy, you better be like in a full body cast or something, and like, you know, it better be like a legitimate situation, depending on that, because, you know, usually at that point they've done like evicted you. But you do have a buffer period. You have to look into it because it depends on your landlord and your state laws and everything else. Every state's different. You know, the federal law is a federal law that kind of rules them all, but like, you know, state laws differ. Maybe, Greg. Yeah, but with the fish I catch, I'm gonna eat it. Because I'm not gonna make the fish, like catch the fish and put a hook. Nah, I probably won't eat the fish. I'll put it back. I ain't catching the fish. I'll catch you with my damn hands if I catch a fish. How about that? So I don't catch it with a hook. Yeah, humanity. That's the worst part. It really is. I actually do make a difference in the world, Damon. And I contribute actually a lot of good things to society. But you have a blessed rest of your day. I'm sorry you waited a minute to be that negative in the stream. Humanity, don't worry about it. They're banned. Hell, Rick. But on that note, for there being over 100 people in here, I do appreciate y'all being here. I hope y'all are having a blessed Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on your time zone. You know, feel free to comment down below. I'd appreciate a like, share, subscribe. No pressure, but I greatly appreciate the support. No, humanity, they're banned. Bro, they can't even talk. They're gone. You're wasting your breath and energy and, like, stressing for nothing. Nope. They're gone. Gone and out the door. No, there's not many rivers to go swimming in. Got a damn gnat trying to fly in my eye. I need to just land on my hand. What's bushcrafting? Really? You being serious? Why asking such a troll question? I appreciate that, Nonners Gaming. Appreciate the donation. Thanks for the support. What's cool down today? It was like 77 last night. It felt good, albeit it started fucking pissing rain. What am I doing? Streaming right now. The concern of others is not too important. I'm not talking to anyone I should be talking to. That's for sure. So, I don't know. And I guess somebody really wants to piss the whole world off. You know what I mean? And trusting in the Lord, Grant. Well, I appreciate that, Nonners. Yeah, Rick, I am too, man. I just got to keep growing and getting more subscribers, man. And like my ad revenue will be, be able to sustain me. So, and then, content's only gonna get better and more varietable. Homie, I'm going to a trail today. I'm going to the beach. We're going to play disc golf. I'm at this restaurant. Vlogging the trip. I'll cut certain things out for privacy reasons, but Yeah, film all that, stream all that, everything, man. Be able to travel, all that. I appreciate that, Elric. Jesus loves everybody. Except those who hate him. Nonners, if you want to see like a kind of a glimpse, you'd have to go back to my old content around day 977. Yeah, it's labeled my shelter video. I'd be at my shelter right now, but I'm not. I'm just at like my original stream spot. Uh, 1,049. All right, Nonner, I appreciate that. It's a like tarp shelter, A-frame. Well, and like I have trees bent over, tied together to another tree. It's very big. I wouldn't say the street life's easy, Cole, depending on where you live. I'm gonna be quite honest with you. That's a pretty ignorant statement. Nah, YouTube's doing actually pretty okay, I'm not gonna lie. And then TikTok's attached with China, and yeah. Jesus Christ, what the fuck's going on over there? What y'all done did? Yeah, Elric, but if they have a disc golf course or something, yeah, I'll play that. You know, if they got like a place to fish where I can like walk in and probably catch it with my hands, I'll try that. I mean, I'll try to catch a fish. I mean, albeit if I can't catch it, like, you know, I don't want to hurt it with a hook, I'll catch it with my damn hands. Fuck it. You know, I ain't trying to eat the thing, and I don't want to catch it for my enjoyment by hooking its mouth and hurting it and making it fear for its life, and possibly another fish trying to eat it in that process of me trying to catch it too, nonetheless. So, you know. Well, that's another problem if I streamed on TikTok and that. I have so many people, like I'm signed to so many contracts and everything else. I have a goal. Like, why are you being a troll? Again, man, I have like almost 11,000, like probably more now because I have it on subscriber mode, but you know, I have 11,000 subscribers, almost 12,000. I'm monetized on YouTube. I got nearly 50,000 people returning. So I got like a 400% return rate of viewers. And then back at the end of April, early May, I had about 50,000 people average viewing the stream. And then when I got a hotel room, it went back to like my first days of streaming. So it's not, North Carolina's not that bad. I got you, Elric. Mr. Boys? Why are you calling me Mr. Boys? Bro, what in the fuck? Well, I appreciate you tuning in. Bro, that's so unconstitutional. You could sue for that. Even as a citizen with a home, you could sue for that as it being unconstitutional. And win. Like, Hundreds of thousands of dollars win. That's illegal. You can't do that. Again, going back to Teddy Roosevelt. That is the whole point of that. No. No, that's unconstitutional. No. No. Albeit you'd have to go out in the woods and really look for them, but that's just unfair to veterans who want to live off the grid. No. No, that's illegal as fuck. It's unconstitutional. Hell no. No. They ain't coming for me. Bro, they're going to the damn hospital. No, Grant, no, look, trust me, I believe you, it's a law that was passed there, but it's illegal as fuck. That is unconstitutional. Yeah. Trust me, I'm not a hard person to find. They know exactly where I'm at. Like, it's not that hard. Yes, it is. Albeit you, and at the end of the day, being homeless itself is unconstitutional because at the end of the day, technically, you have a right to property. Yes, Elric, it is highly unconstitutional. You don't believe me? I'm not a bar licensed lawyer. This is just my opinion. But from what I've looked up on Google, that's what it says. And at the end of the day, you don't believe me? Contact somebody that's a true lawyer in the Constitution, and get pick their brain on it, and see how far we're apart on see how wrong I am. That lawyer is going to be salivating at the mouth, homeboy, with rabies rabidness, looking at you like Shaq, homie, fucking tweaking with joy. Bro, you're you're the end of the rainbow at that point, pot of gold. Never mind being a win on their record, helping their name and sell their ability to defend people and prosecute people. So no, they're looking at that salivating, bro. Littering and bro, I pick up my trash. Albeit there might be trash in bags and stuff, I pick it up. Don't worry about it. Don't get on me and my dopamine fix, okay? Stop it. It bothers me. Because there are places when I go out that are random, not where I camp at, that are random and there's trash littered everywhere and it pisses me off. Because I know it's not my trash and everything, and it's just you motherfuckers. Me, when I camp and I see my trash and I pick it up, I get a dopamine fix. I just hate some of the spots. This spot where I chill at, though, it's a high traffic area because there's some trash here that ain't mine. From what I can see. I see all my trash and I'm going to get it, but might have to get the other shit too so I don't get accused for it. Yeah, you don't tell me what to do. Hey, man, that trash becomes the home for a bug, bro. That saves it in a hurricane. And any other bug to come through there for years to come. Grows mold, everything else. I'm not saying it's good for nature, but hey, it served a home before you cleaned it up. You know, because there's some trash that's been out there since, like, you know, before World War II. You got trash out there since then. Hey, man, it served a purpose in nature. I'm not saying littering's good at all. My situation tonight, I have brain. I'm pretty sure that's obvious what I need to make my night better. I know, Cole. I'm well aware of this. I am well aware of this. I am on my well way ass out of here, but I just need one big important piece. I am on the way out the door. I just need one big important piece. I'll be damned, ma'am. I'm sure, well, you know damn well what piece I'm talking about. Okay, well, then, like, then you shouldn't have been there. And, like, you probably should have made a little bit of a more stealthy shelter. But, you have a blessed rest of your day, Elric. Thanks for tuning in. That's pretty specific within prayers for a while there, Barn. I'm pretty sure you should be well obvious what piece I'm concerned with. Right out, fucking. Oh, it'll be hard for me to leave at that point, though, because I got it back and everything. So, why run from where I got fixed and then go right back to, like, run right into my problems again? It would make no sense, though, a little bit, but, you know. Hey, from North Carolina, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Unfortunately, nothing at the moment. I just have them in my head, or my ears. I was listening to music and stuff, and like watching YouTube videos before I started streaming. It helps distract the mind, Cole. Helps distract the mind. Huh? Oh no, you're good. It's getting a little bit more attention because maybe one day, user. Today's not that day. You ain't that rich. what kind of work I used to do. I did a lot of customer service. Like customer service, retail. I know, Brain. I know. Just, yeah. God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, Holy Sacred Bible are good. That's all I'll say, Brian. $5? Bro. Really? What do you want $5 for? Why you asking me for $5, bro? Why? Alright, Trip Nibs. I don't do drugs, buddy. Yeah, Lord willing, I'm pretty blessed, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I am so blessed that I stink, bro. I am spoiled rotten. I'm gonna be quite honest with you. I mean, spoiled fucking rotten, boy. How blessed I am, but I love every day, albeit some days are harder than others. Yes, Joseph, I do. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm dealing with some technical issues. I don't know why or where. I mean, I know why, because I'm like growing. I was growing at a really like scary rate for people. They didn't like it. I do, Brain. I do. I try to catch myself before I do something stupid. And Lord willing, I don't plan on doing anything too crazy, so. Bro. What are these people doing? Bro, they're not looking for me, homie. Bro, I was in public in the city eating lunch. Like, bro, if they were looking for me, they would have found me by now. Like, and I'll be honest with you, like, bro, Trip, the cops know where I fucking sleep. Like, I'm not that hard to find. No, these are ambulances that keep going by. Like EMS and like ambulances. I don't know what the fuck happened. And I'm be honest with you, that's another ambulance from like somewhere else. Like something happened, I don't know what. I could go down there and see it. Y'all, I mean, if y'all want to see that, but it might be something graphic. If they ain't going to a hospital. No, it's EMS. No, trust me, I'm gonna be serious. Like, if they, dude, they know where I'm at. If I was in trouble, trust me, they like, no. And albeit, like, dude, they don't bother me in my sleep. Like, at all or anything like that. So I don't freak out about it. It's a non-issue. And trust me, if they were fucking with me, I'd been fucking with them, and like one of them might have been dead type thing, you know what I mean? Or I would have been dead, one of the two. So it's a non-issue. No, that's a bunch of EMS vehicles, unfortunately, going near a hospital. I'm kind of near a hospital right now. So no. It's at a hospital. I can't go walking into a hospital, and it's just against rules. You're like, oh yeah, let me streamline the patient. You can't do that. It's basic HIPAA laws and everything else, and privacy reasons why you really can't record in a hospital. So thank the Lord, I think I'm self-healing or self-healed from this hematemesis. So I don't know. I still have like weird gut issues from time to time. Lord willing, it's self-heals because I don't know, they're doing some funky shit and not wanting to take my paperwork and let me see an outcare doctor. I tried to send it off twice, but it got rejected. No, it ain't a zombie apocalypse. Bro, the cops should already be there. There are way too many people there that have a phone. Y'all some like dark people, bro. On the zombie apocalypse and all this shit. Dude, it's like a Jurassic Park quote, bro. You'd hear screaming and people running if fucking zombies were legitimately real. What are these, like, magic vibing zombies that cause everyone to be, like, mute? Like hypnotoad zombies that cause everyone to be mutes as they be, like, infected and turned? Bro, people would be running and screaming if people were getting their faces ripped off and shit, homie. Not at first. North Carolina. And then I'm 2 hours from the beach and 2 hours from the mountain. I'm not giving you my city, bro. There was no gunshots, bro. Wouldn't call that a zombie. I would call that just a drugged out human being. There's a difference between shooting somebody in the arm and shooting somebody in the heart. Or somewhere correctly in the correct spinal vertebrae. I could trip, I don't. I'm in the city, man. I would destroy the ecosystem here if I really ate off the land for the last 1,049 days. If I ate every day. Even if that was just a squirrel or a fish a day. Think about it. Yeah, I could catch a deer and make some jerky and all that, and that'd last me for a good time, but after 1,049 days, it'd be really slim pickings by now. And that's just me. And that's like why I'd say that statement all the time about, like, if my city had to live off the land, and which is like 33,000 people, like, homie, like, this place is gonna get eaten dry in a week. Brain, I'm not on cams, homie. Nor am I tripping. In the next 2 days, you're gonna see more like natural disasters, death, war, famine, and pestilence, bro. I mean, you can keep trying to play this stupid game. It's not a game I'd play. I'd just fold. But you won't fold. So. No, this ain't an experiment. This is a series of unfortunate events. Such is life. What am I gonna do? Just roll over and die? You know what I mean? Lord willing, I do. Lord willing, I do. Hatfield, the thing is, though, it can go all the way. I'm telling you, it can go all the way. All they gotta do is just obey. That's it. That's all I'm asking. And then I'll pray for something different easily. I just want that back. That's it. I don't know why you did what you did. I don't even want to know. But you fucked up, and I need you to fix your fuck up, or you're gonna get fucked up. I do, brain. I do. Trust me, I see it. I am not trying to be overzealous. I know what I prayed for, it got answered, so I walk a much thinner line, and it terrifies me. Oh, God, Jesus Christ, was through from the sacred Bible are good. What I do in free time, keep up with politics, stream, listen to music, pray, enjoy nature, and yeah, I shower. I shower out in the rain. Yeah, I have religion. No, this is my right hand. It's front facing camera. Yeah. I feel I have a very great relationship with God, Jesus Christ, the Holy Spirit, most sacred Bible. What? Boo. Wrong. Have I been arrested? Yeah, I've been arrested. Oh, dude, bro, like my way station been closed for 8 months. I'm sitting here watching C-SPAN and seeing in the news about fucking Congress having a fucking hearing for 3 days in a row on the fucking fentanyl crisis. And then my way station was closed for 8 months. I made a fucking Facebook post about it. It opened up the next day. Just driving down the road, saw another state trooper, and as I was going down the road, my car was wobbling, so I pulled over to check my fucking wheels wobbling as well, and they were there, had someone pulled over, and then I was yelling at them to get their ass to the way station, because they were distracted with me and what I was doing. And then I got arrested 3 days later for that. Bro, like, seriously, why are you gonna joke like that, bro? That's not even funny. Like, really, bro. That's like legitimate, not even funny. Yeah, I have many jail stories. I mean, I could, but I'd rather not. I'd save it for another day. Bro, just the amount of shit people would just talk about in there. I mean, I've said a lot already on the streams before. But y'all thought I was playing about that shit. Y'all think I keep, like, joking all the time. Money. Ty Mako. Possibly. Let me see your activity. Let me see what you've said. Okay. Da Bears. Stop bears. Stop bears, stop bears, stop bears. Bear claw. This is from Chicago. Get it? I don't know. You might have came in at the wrong time, and I was just in a bad mood, and you just got banned and said something. And then one time, I was just literally banned. I wasn't even mad. I was just banning everyone to ban everyone. I did for like an hour straight, like over an hour straight. And I had like 250 viewers when I did that. So I knew then somebody was clearly fucking with my stream. Because when I started blocking everybody, that's when like everyone started tuning back in, and so I knew somebody was fucking with my stream. And that's why it's down to 30 views right now as well. No, Brain. It's not too lost. Yeah, I have a shelter I stream in. I'm at my like a chill spot I stream at, where I originally started streaming. I can get 2 packs of cigarettes here for $3.81. I mean, $6.81. Excuse me. I stream at my camp, this chill spot, and then I have another spot where I stream at during the night usually, so there's lighting. Oh, no, I just stream here. And then if you go up to the 3 dots in the right corner and read the description and scroll all the way down through all that, it's in there. My only social media and the links to them. Yeah, and I want to say I have the link to my shelter video as well in the description. I don't care, bro. And in September, it's not going to get cold. You've got a major misconception. No, it's been godly hot, Logan. You seem to have a major misconception on what's really going on here. A major misconception. It has been godly hot everywhere. I prayed for that shit, homie. It feels great here right now. I don't know what y'all are talking about. Ate some lemon peppered rainbow trout for lunch, mashed potatoes, okra. got me 11,000 subscribers and ever growing, Lord willing. Nearly 50,000 return viewers. I'm monetized on YouTube. I'm homeless because of a series of unfortunate events. It's a very complex story outside what's in that description. That's just a very brief explanation. Like, Lord willing, everything is going on the up and up for me right now. So, I'm just missing one key piece of my life, and everything will be perfect. And then I can make I can't make it. I mean, everything will go back to normal. Bargain, I understand it's a very complicated situation. That's for sure. I don't know, albeit I'm not trying to warn the people that are, like, responsible, but at the same time, like, you know, sometimes just move. Don't sit waiting around for that weather. Just, you know. Yeah, Logan, I gave it an honest, like, you know the expression, the honest college try. So, and I mean, here I am now, Lord willing. So, I thank Lord every day for it. Yeah, brain. Oh, I wouldn't say wasted. Bro, it's not try again, homie. The world's gonna get fucked up. I already know the bullshit lingo, subtle shit you're trying to go here. It's not gonna work. That's where you already fucked up to begin with. No, brain. God, Jesus Christ, and the Holy Spirit, and the sacred Bible want me to win. There's a complete difference in me and my selfish heart desires on me winning. I could give a fuck about that. I put people before me every day, all the time. I'm not going to quit, brain. I'm going to keep going forward. At the end of the day, I don't care about money. I don't care about the materialistic pursuits, but at the end of the day, I have the golden ticket to get $1 billion and do whatever the fuck I want and go where the fuck I want with this stream as my job. And take care of myself, my bills, and my family. And begin to run a business. And then, hey, Steele, I appreciate that. I appreciate the support. Thanks for the donation. Yeah, I appreciate that, swag. The Lord has been blessed to me, for sure. Yes, Alyssa. Any plans for the future? Yeah, keep growing my stream. I got 11,000 subscribers right now. And ever growing. Again, Lord willing. Nearly 50,000 return viewers. And then I'm monetized on YouTube. And then, like, at the end of April, beginning of May, I had about 20, 50,000 viewers average on a stream. Even if I streamed for like 30 minutes, 20, 50,000 people would have viewed the stream. But something weird happened when I got a hotel room, and like none of my viewers showed up. They stopped showing up. So, who knows? Somehow, magically, albeit I have 11,000 subscribers though. No, it's really a series of unfortunate events. And the Lord's been helping me piece my life together through it. Yeah, hi Josh. I'm well aware of that, love. You have a blessed rest of your day, though. Thanks for tuning in. So, but the Robbie, the plan is to keep growing the stream, though. I want to be wealthy, but I do not want a camel to have a better chance walking through the eye of a needle and inheriting the kingdom of heaven than I do. So, bro, what kind of question is that? Oh, and I appreciate the other $10 donation there. I don't want to say your legitimate name on stream. I don't know if you're using a legitimate name or a username, but I appreciate that on the Cash App as well. I saw that. Mind you, I saw it late, possibly because I do have Do Not Disturb on, because I do play video games and I stream it, so I don't want like a text message where I've left a tip out to pop up on the stream. So, and then I appreciate that, Alyssa, as well. Thank you for the $5 donation. I appreciate the support. Yeah, Robbie. Or Rabbi. Or I want to say Rabbi. The dragon. Pissing me off if he's saying Rabbi. Sound right. Yeah, it's Rabbi. Yeah, sound out. Rabbi. The dragon. Roar. Too bad. Oh, I appreciate that bargain. It is still. It is. I mean, I like the outdoors still, but it's not a life for everybody. How about that? Albeit I have money. Well, am saving money to get my own property and everything else. There are other things that will happen where, I mean, yes, there'll be money, but I could, like, in the essence of things, give a fuck about it. It's not going to fix anything. I mean, yeah, it's going to be nice, but, like, you know, the damage is done, so to speak. Yep. LOL roar. I appreciate that, Alyssa. Have I been to the Caribbean? No. But in the future, retrospect to this stream, yes, I have the money to go to the Caribbean if I want. You know, as long as we don't break out into World War III, which is quite easily avoidable. Me personally, I got a decent idea of, or at least in my ideology or viewpoint, a good idea. I'd like to kind of be in the mountains a little bit, bargain. I'm gonna be honest with you, where there's like a natural stream. I'm still like close to a city and stuff. Like, I'm not way off the land. Uh, uh, but it's like a homestead ish thing where like I have like a natural river water source, like, and there's an underwater ground spring. So I can have a well and use the river. So if somehow the river gets contaminated, I have an underground water system as well, or the river runs dry, I have underground water. I'm gonna have a valve somewhere where I can shut that on and off, whether I want to use the well water or the river. But have that, and then have like a mini little like hydroelectric dam for like power for the house, while having like solar panels as a backup and like extra for the house, along with a literal gas generator just for like worst case scenario, backup power source. And then of course have like a little homestead, like, chickens, goats, livestock that are a little bit more easy to raise, versus a cow. Cows are very big, they need a lot of space, everything like that. I mean, goats need that too, but like, when you hunker them in somewhere that you can put a lot, like, you know what I mean? That's kind of like my ideal, like, setup thing. If I had, like, hypothetically, I had all the money and bow, 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 bow. And then, like, have, like, a dammed off thing a little bit in the river and have, like, a, like, trout farm as well. And then a greenhouse for vegetables. Albeit if like society collapsed, I would be good and my family would be good. But like need be, I can still go to the store and buy the food. Like, no, I'm not eating Billy the Goat type thing, or like, Betsy or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, no, they're probably gonna die of old age and they've reproduced into like, 5 goats now, you know what I mean? I might eat them from time to time, but like other than that, it's just there to like, in case. And if I want fresh eggs right out there, boop, fresh egg. Yeah, I mean, that's ideal, but again, it's a possibility I do have, especially with my streaming and if my stream keeps growing. Albeit, even though I will like stream other content, I will cut content for privacy reasons. So if I go to a trail and like because I would start streaming through like a GoPro, and if I was streaming through the GoPro, I would like cut the people out that were in it. I would definitely respect people's privacy. I feel anonymity is incredibly important. Some people don't give a shit, but like, you just never, it's a small world, man. You never know who you're just gonna go bump into. Well, I appreciate that, Rabbi. Yeah. And I mean, at the end of the day, I like, Lord willing, my stream keeps growing and I'll have money to like go on vacation somewhere, man, and like be able to visit the Caribbean. Like someone asked, have I been there? So. I just got to keep this stream going and keep it growing. I thank the Lord every day for it. It still boggles my mind. It still has not sunk in. Albeit I I don't try to call my viewers orcs, but I have 11,000 subscribers, and I wake up and see Helm's Deep every day. So, and I'm still in denial about it. I cannot accept it. It's just, and then it's ever growing too. Albeit it's not like, oh, another 10,000 subscribed this week. Like, it's still growing though. So it boggles my mind, and it hasn't set in completely. It has a little bit, because I try to change how I respond and act and what I say on the streams a little bit more. I mean, I still speak my mind, but like, I try to not obnoxiously, I wouldn't say obnoxiously. I'm not going to sit here and debate with people whether it was justified or not, crash out, but, crash out on the stream. I don't need to be doing that on the stream. I don't need other people to see it. It's bad. It's toxic. Like, it's another place, another time. I can end the stream and just get it out, go punch a tree or something, and, come back 30 minutes later and stream again. Go listen to music, something. Yes, I will. It is. It's terrifying. It's terrifying. As awesome as it is, it's horrifying at the same time. And I mean that in the good way, like the way God wants you to be terrified of it. I mean, it's horrifying. You begin to sit there and go like, why me though? You really do. Of all people, especially if you're truly humble with yourself, like of all people, why? And then, when you ask that question, you slowly get your answers pieced out to you if you really pay attention. Well, you're almost there, Bargain. What have you been doing to get 29 subscribers? Is the question. Yeah, Will. We're all here on this live stream talking to each other right now. I'm going to be quite honest with you. You know what I mean? So, we're all still 6 feet above ground still. Let's calm down, not get too freaked out, and seize the day here. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say it's all good for me. Oh, yeah, it is. In the absence of it getting fixed, it's good. I'm not worried about it. It's steel. This is my right hand, not my left. And no, I'm not married. Well, that's all you got to start doing. I mean, you obtain 29 people doing that. Do that. And maybe get a little bit more creative way, like you recycle, like metal. I don't know, like start making like little ornaments or something. Like some of the, like out of a little bit of your recyclable material, but just keep recycling. I don't know exactly what you do. I don't want to get into jump into too many assumptions. You'd have to go to my channel description if you want to find my Facebook. And I mean, you can send me a message to Messenger. It's just more than likely going to get flagged as spam, so I have to approve, like, the message. And you got to give me, like, the specific username. Or at least, you know, yeah. Yeah, because a bunch of people have messaged me, but it's been flagged in the spam thing, and I didn't feel like messaging them. I thought, albeit I ignored them, it was unintentional, but I feel it'd be rude to message them back, like, you know, 3 months later. So I was like, I was like, I don't know if I should do this. Yeah, I've talked to Philly. I've talked to a few people from the stream on here, and they follow me on Facebook as well. Albeit, I gotta warn people, do not follow me on Facebook, because unfortunately, if you have me on your feed, I don't know if you follow me. If you follow me, probably random posts of mine are gonna pop up. Some of them are gonna be pretty wild, and then like you have a chance of like some old self-mutilation pictures of mine showing up on there. So, you know, I always warn people that, because you could be going through your Facebook and your kid is like right beside you chilling type thing, and then that picture pops up, you know, it's probably something you don't want them to see. So I always forewarn people before they go over there and go look in and like follow. It's not any of my recent posts or anything, but like, you know how they will randomly throw random posts of yours up in there in people's feeds. So it's a weird, Facebook's algorithm is weird, because I don't have any friends on Facebook, because I don't want my shit usually popping up in y'all's stuff. You know what I mean? If you're gonna willingly choose that, that's your own problem. I made people go out of their way to like see my content a little bit, so that way I couldn't like get in like too much trouble. It's like old. I'm trying to get rid of some of it, or a lot of it, but I've got a lot of fucking posts to go through. Yeah, I started when I was 17. Seven to 13 cuts a day. I take a day off or two just so I let my blood regenerate. And then, like, you know, after I'd get done, I'd purposely like go chug like some soda. Like, I wouldn't chug a whole 2 liter, but like, you know, go chug like a 24-ounce fucking soda. And I mean, be able to literally chug it. Oh, yeah. And then I would just go like I'd go like, you know, I'd do it like, you know, that, and then I'd go like right like as close as I could to the next ones, and then that's how I'd space it out. And then when it'd heal all back in a way, I'd just start it all over. And the worst part is I'd be like in school and shit, and like, you know, people would come up to me and be like, "Hey man, how you doing?" And I'm like, like, "I'm doing great, man. How are you doing?" I did it in a spot where people really couldn't see. I refused. I did it on my shoulders. I didn't want to be like, "Ooh, look, it's on my arms." It might have been more than that. Some nights they get a little exotic, but it'd be rare where I do it that many. But you might not be able to see it too well because of the lighting, and I'm really white. My left side seemed to be stronger than my right side for some reason, like skin-wise. Seriously, when I'd cut this, it'd be hard. Like my left side, it's like really hard to see the scars on my left side. My right side's like the worst. This side, I don't know why it is with my skin on this side, but it's like really soft and squishy. But this side is like hard. It's weird on my skin. This side saw like hard as fuck. This is my left side. It's just on the front facing camera now. This is my left side. This is hard as fuck. And then this side, it's just squishy. Well, I appreciate that, Will. Like, don't worry, when I was doing this, I wasn't suicidal. Trust me, I didn't want my parents walking in on my dead, naked body bleeding out somewhere, you know what I mean? Yeah, I use razors. They do a very more fine in edge scar, unless you really like slice in. But you got to be careful, because if you go 2 inches down in your shoulder, you got a major artery in here, and if you slice it, you're done. You can bleed out quicker than you think. Like you'll bleed out before the EMS gets to you, because you got to literally get in there and pinch that artery. And literally it's at the top of your shoulder and it's 2 inches down in there. Like you feel that bone, yeah, but like, I wouldn't say bone. Oh, yeah, it's bone. I don't know. I wasn't trying to hit harder. Like, bro, I remember looking into it and everything before I even did it. Like, I looked at the whole human anatomy and like all the arteries everywhere where your majors and minors were. And I was like, okay. I don't mean to be dark, but I know some people are gonna ask, and like, yeah. At no point do I condone it. And then like 20%, like, I wouldn't say 20% blood loss, but just like blood loss in general, like it's a weird feeling. You know, you lose 20% of your blood, you're pretty much dead. If you were to lose half of this bottle of water and blood, you'd be dead. This is a 2-liter bottle. Your vital organs would shut the fuck down. All to like save your brain, and then you. No, they're not hooked in anything. I didn't watch Game of Thrones. I wasn't a big fan. The guy who plays the Red Guardian, bro, please don't say that. Please don't call me a Russian. Bro, of all of them, of all the Avengers, and especially Thor being, and I've never really complained about it a little bit. I did a little bit because I didn't want to be called names, but at the end of the day, Thor wasn't too bad. But, bro, you had to call me a Russian? Come on. Come on. No, I don't give a fuck about the comics. They're Russian. Bro, where's your American spirit, bro? No, I did it for other reasons more than feeling. Yeah, I don't cut myself anymore, though. That's for sure. I make jokes about it. But I make jokes about it because I feel like if I was in a relationship with a woman, they would possibly have that fear in the back of their head that I'd possibly doing that if they were to walk in the bathroom. If they really gotta pee. Or take a shit. And you don't got more than one bathroom. Really what made me stop being out here homeless? I mean, I could still do it out here type thing, but like at the end of the day, they'd get dirty. And I don't want to get infected. I'm actually pretty fine, Kingfisher. I'm not worried about anything, bro. Yeah, your schizophrenic Narnia delusions are done for sure. You're right. Yeah. Yeah, years ago. Definitely not a current issue I have to deal with. So, what flavor of vape do I have? Strawberry. Finish it, pussy. You supposedly know where I'm at, homie. Like, what do you mean? You the one supposedly, you know where I'm at and everything. Not all this about me. I don't know shit. Just some troll on the internet. No, I hit show on it. I could have blocked him on that. I want people to see that, though, first. So they understand what I'm responding to. Jessica. If you knew where I was, you'd be there here now. It's like, bro, people know where. No, you wouldn't. You're not in North Carolina. Stop being a troll. Stop trying to get me to expose my location. Bro, and then you're talking about actively doxing me right now. What is this shit live stream? Bro, What are y'all tripping for? I had lunch in public. If anyone was looking for me, like, bro, they would have found me. Like, what is this bullshit? And would you retract? Put you in timeout for a second. Of course I would. What? Shiver me timbers. Like, bro, what are you talking about? Bro! Dog. I am humble, brain. I'm gonna be safe. Lord willing, I'm gonna be fine. Everything else is gonna be fine. Everything's gonna fall in place the way it needs to. I'm not worried about shit. I need people to stop coming on this stream and stop being trolls. I'm a dead man when I'm located. Cool. For what? What'd I do? What'd I do? I'll endure this troll little scheme for a little bit longer. What'd I do? What'd I do? For the most part, Scott, but what'd I do? I'm just curious. Tell me. Come on. What did I allegedly do today? Or have done? Tell me. Tell me. Bro. I'm in North Carolina. And I'm 31, homeboy. You're dead when I find you. That's defamation. You're accusing me of somebody I'm not. You are dumb. You are dumb. You are absolutely stupid. I've never lived anywhere else except North Carolina. Bro, you are a troll. Because you're just ignoring the fact I'm in North Carolina and have never lived anywhere else. Are you going to confuse me for a Canadian ballet dancer next? Are you dumb? Okay, alright, no, it's a troll. It's a troll. Okay, got it. Okay, it's a troll. Got it. They're still trying to push that one. Got it. It's a cancel culture troll. That's all I needed to know. Got it. No, Trey, it's good. No, it's a troll. I ain't worried about it. It's a troll. It's just a troll trying to cancel me and confuse me for someone else. That's all. The standard cancel culture bullshit. Nothing new and exciting. I stream, man. I'm monetized on YouTube. I got 11,000 subscribers and nearly 50,000 return. Or not 50,000. Or no, yeah, 50,000. I don't know. Oh my God. Yeah, nearly 50,000 return. And then I'm, thank the Lord. So I'm trying to get back in the conversation with y'all and read everything that was going on before I get, troll's gone. Anyways. A dude's currently incarcerated. Never mind, I'm not that fat either. And I got long ass hair. And I would fucking literally, I don't want to, I would, how do I say this without, violating YouTube community guidelines, before that ever happened, but, ugh. Are you kidding me? Will I find a proper place to sleep tonight? I mean, if I wanted to get a hotel room, I could, but I'd hurt my money a little bit. Not exactly what I want to do. And sleeping out in the woods is just fine and comfortable. I don't know what y'all's issue is. I have a bunch of babies, man. Yeah, I know, right, Trey? It'll be the stereotypical, place with power, water, toiletry. Now, get your beastly ass back in the woods, homeboy. Remember your place. You ash and dust motherfucker. Oh, Lord. Thank the Lord we kind of have the technology and stuff we have today, man. Need food? Yeah, go kill that animal and gut it, boy. It's skinning it, baby. No, you're good, Brian. No, I understand what you mean. But I could easily get a hotel room tonight, for sure. I appreciate that. Oh, the Lord is definitely taking care of me, Brian. Again, as I've said, I'm in this situation because of a series of unfortunate events. But the Lord is with me, helping me put my life back together piece by piece. And I'm very thankful for the fact I have 11,000 subscribers on this stream and am ever growing. And have nearly 50,000 subscribers. Or return viewers, not subscribers. And then I'm monetized on YouTube. So the further I grow, my monetization and money just increases. And the more money I have, the more things I can do. Because at the end of the day, I really do have a plan when I'm financially well off, where I'm taking care of myself, my family, and everything else in those needs, and able to save money as well. I'm able to afford other things, like possibly paying my moderators to moderate my stream. I want to do something different a little bit. Albeit I might kind of have to hire him a little bit-ish. I really want to do it more under the table as a gift. So that way I don't have to worry about taxes on it. But depending on where my finances were and I could actually afford it, if I could afford $10 an hour to pay you, if I was to stream for 24 hours, yeah, you'd get $240 at the end of that stream. Whenever I quit streaming, you'd get that money. But, that's more future sight thing. Yeah. Outside of making sure myself is good. So I can get through my monthly needs, my bills are taken care of, my family's taken care of. So, I appreciate that, Joshua. I appreciate that, but I need the Lord's approval to actually preach. Us being here in the live stream discussing about the Lord, I feel a little bit more comfortable with. And like, if you have any true issues, go read the Bible. Joe Dirt. Light a cigar, dig it. Oh, Lord in heaven. That's hilarious because he's talking on the radio show. You probably typed something you weren't supposed to, Hazel. Talking to my friend all wrong. Stab you in the face with a soldering iron. Talking to my friend with all the wrong tone. Yeah. Stab you in the face with a soldering iron. That one always cracked me up the most, bro. That one always cracked me up fucking most. Oh, Lord. Yeah. No tone? What do you mean, no tone? No, someone's broke. And it sounds like they have a plastic bottle in the back wheel of a bicycle. I'm gonna be honest with you. Bro, I could walk faster than what they're going. And I mean, if I legitimately like sped walk, like, yeah, I could probably go faster than what they were going. Lord willing, I will send you a message through Messenger and all that. I'll answer that. It's just I'm streaming right now, and it'd lag the stream if I tabbed out to go to Messenger. I could easily do it. It's just it'd lag everything. So. Yeah, man. No, I'll definitely message you. No, I ate enough today. I'm good. I'm good, man. I had lemon pepper rainbow trout with mashed potatoes, okra, and then after that I had a chocolate and cookie and cream milkshake. I'm full. And then the night before I had like Popeye's 5-piece chicken tender with 2 large fries and a large Coca-Cola. I'm pretty good, man. Day before that, I ate a little bit lighter. I just had like a burger with some cheese puffs. So, I typically eat once a day. Yeah. What's up, fur rat? Eating a nut. Sorry, there's a squirrel over here on the stream. I don't see any vehicles. I might be able to get it on there. Hold on. Bro, this camera makes it look a lot brighter than it is. It's actually darker than that over here. That's wild. Oh, excuse me. I call them fur rats. I know it's a squirrel, but I don't know whose glove that is. It's not mine. Yeah, Trey, the Lord's been taking care of me, Trey. So, I've been eating good, saving money and everything, so. My situation is a series of unfortunate events. There's a brief explanation up here in the description of the video in the top right corner. If you click those 3 dots. Oh shit. My battery life's slower than I was expecting. Plus it's been a few hours. Wow. But anyways, before I get too distracted by that, I have like 11,000 subscribers, ever growing, Lord willing, and I have nearly 50,000 returning viewers. I know I have nearly almost 40,000. I was at 38. I've had 50,000 before, but that was back at the early of May, end of April, but something weird happened when I got a hotel room. I was averaging like 50,000 viewers a stream. You know, there'd be like 300, 500 people in here, even if I had it on like a 20-minute subscriber mode. I had to do that to like chill out the trolls just flooding the chat. But now for some reason it's only at 16, 15. But I'm monetized on YouTube. I have all the requirements. I have the 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 public view hours. Like, I'm monetized on YouTube, so I make ad revenue. And albeit it's not, I mean, like, I was growing at a rate where it pretty much, I would have 10,000 subscribers, you know, by the end of next month. But it's kind of like that sometimes. I'll sit there, I appreciate growth for what it is. So, you know, albeit it may not be 10,000 every month, but I'm still growing, because there are months where, like, you know, I don't know, I have a weird pop off and like I get like a few thousand subscribers. Hey Bambino, how you doing? It's like the weirdest kind of thing though, because I've seen other people with like tens of thousands of subscribers, you know, and they got a few hundred viewers in there for some reason. And they have like the same amount of subscribers as me, so it's a little, I don't know, it's iffy sometimes. Yeah, I stream every day and do these live streams. I mean, albeit they're not subscribed, and I don't know if they view it live or like when. And I've been streaming for the last like 2 hours and like 2.5 hours. I'm honestly about to end the stream here in a little bit when the lighting gets a little bit darker, and end the stream and like take a break for a little bit and then stream some more. Oh. Hey, PW. Yeah, I tapped out, tapped back in, and I refreshed it. Yeah, I appreciate you tuning in. Contrary to popular belief. Damn, this is a bad ants thing. Hello? Can y'all hear me? Hello? Okay. I kind of listen to everything, Trey. But albeit it's going to be the generic answer of what I like. Yeah. Outside of the same old trials and tribulations, Sheila, you know, still grateful I'm 6 feet above ground, Lord willing. So, the Lord's helping me slowly piece my life back together. And I'm thankful every day. How about you? How's your day going? I bet, Sheila. I bet. Well, I can tell you're not a true English speaker. I'm doing all right, Oak Ridge. How about yourself? How you doing? I am talking to y'all. What are you talking about? Unless it's lagging on your end when I start responding to you or something, Sheila. I'm talking. It might not be lagging for other people. They're keeping up. Yeah, this felt pretty nice out here for me today. According to a thermostat I saw, it said 91, 95. So, oh yeah, I know the stream you're talking about. I don't know if he has a mental issue, so I don't try to say anything mean about it. I'll be honest with you, I saw that too. They do it for hours. I don't know if they're being a troll. I don't know if they have mental issues, so I don't judge. Oh, whoops. Wrong thing. Whoops. No, I'm usually scrolling through so fast I don't ever see it. And then I have technological issues. That shit will glitch out. My 5G internet be acting like it's a fucking hamster wheel, bro. I feel like I'm on DSL internet, bro. Like, does not support life. Like, bro. And I'm over here with a 5G phone, 5G internet in 2025. And I feel like, bro, it feels like a hamster run. Like, my internet's a hamster. They intentionally throttling my internet. Why is no one talking? Dude, I hit the tab button. Why the fuck did it not tab out? Like, what? Okay, anyways. I figured the chat was quiet, but let me refresh my stream connection real quick. I don't even give a fuck about sitting there cutting the airplane mode on and off and getting it back to 5G. It's just some faggot trying to get me to like throttle my own stream and chase viewers away. I wouldn't want to view somebody lagging. Albeit the lag itself, when it's at, it's kind of annoying. I already know one of the viewers that like literally put money towards me getting better technology to stream is like personally getting pissed off probably viewing this content and like the quality it is and the amount of technological it is, issues it is, because they literally gave me money out of their own fucking pocket that became my money to literally get technology with. Albeit I had money from like insurance at the time then to get new technology anyways, and that happening there, so it kind of just like them replacing the funding kind of was just like, okay, it's a good time to upgrade. So like I genuinely kind of feel like that's a little ingenuous to them for like somebody to keep messing with my internet like that. That's just unfair. Never mind for my viewers that have to come in here and consistently deal with like trolls and like obnoxious people. Albeit I'm the host and like the streamer, I do all this shit myself, like, and I have to deal with it. It's just unfair for my community to have to deal with it too. I don't know what the fuck you've been through today, and I don't think you need to sit here and read the most derogatory, toxic shit that can possibly come through from people. That's how I kind of feel about it. Because I have poor vocabulary. That's why. And I'm on a stream that's not made for kids right now. I watch my language around kids. I'll start saying fudging and turd nugget and yeah, because it's dark. It's nighttime. Like I said, I was just gonna stream for a little bit here as the lighting got worse and worse. I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna stream probably in the next hour or two. I'm just gonna do some other things, and then I'll begin streaming some more. But I appreciate y'all tuning in. I hope you all have a blessed rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next live.